business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome, and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169. A new kind of talk comes to South Orange Maplewood online radio experience in April. Join award-winning journalist and civil rights activist Walter Fields weekly as he discusses being black in South Orange and Maplewood, race, and the suburban experience. Black in the Burbs will examine public education, the treatment of black youths, police and community relations, and black business development and faith. The show will serve as a forum for community dialogue. Join Walter Fields on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience for Real Talk, coming in April.
This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear from you at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org to let us know your opinion. Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you. Coming soon, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience.
Guess I finally bottomed out. There's nowhere left to run. Kinda feels like staring down the barrel of a loaded gun. No more second chances. My horizon's getting bleak. My bridges are in ashes and my inner strength is weak. I believe in something, but I don't know what it is. Never much on miracles, but never needed one like this. The only life I'll ever live has been more take than it's been give. As a thread I'm hanging by unravels right before my eyes. I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry. Walking straight off of a cliff, every day. Just assume it's some mistake if it ever goes my way. Trapped inside this running joke that I call my life, knowing what I have become, it cuts just like a knife. 'Cause I believe in something, but I don't know what it is. Never much on miracles, but never needed one like this. The only life I'll ever live has been more take than it's been give. As a thread I'm hanging by unravels right before my eyes, I cry. I believe in something, but I don't know what it is. Never much on miracles, but I never needed one like this. The only life I have to live has been more take than it's been give. As this thread I'm hanging by unravels right before my eyes, I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm and the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You could reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. Now let's hear what's happening at the White House for this past week, and it's called West Wing Week. Let's listen to a summary of the activities that happened this past week at the White House. As you know, this is a special we bring to you every Friday in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Let's take a listen.
Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This week, the President celebrated St. Patrick's Day alongside the Prime Minister of Ireland, continued to work toward a diplomatic resolution of the conflict in Ukraine, hosted Palestinian President Abbas, awarded 24 Medals of Honor, and traveled to Florida to speak on the importance of supporting working families. It's March 14th to March 20th, or 24 soldiers.
Citations, because every one is a story of bravery that deserves to be told.
How you doing? I'm Officer Chris Buckley with U.S. Capitol Police, Ceremonial Unit, Bagpiper. We're here at the U.S. Capitol today honoring the Taoiseach of Ireland and Mr. Boehner and welcoming the President for the Friends of Ireland.
Thanks, Chris. Later back at the White House, the President and Prime Minister joined the First Lady and Vice President for a St. Patrick's Day reception.
Once again, today is not technically St. Patrick's Day. And once again, none of you seem particularly bothered by this. At least you'll have a weekend to recover.
Afterwards, the President hosted Prime Minister Kenny's children for an impromptu visit to the Oval Office, with a few stops along the way.
Teddy Roosevelt's time, the White House was just this. And so Abraham Lincoln would have meetings inside this building. They didn't have a separate office.
Monday morning, the denizens of our nation's capital woke up to yet another heavy snowfall courtesy of Mother Nature, who has surely enjoyed piling it on this year. The President started the day with a statement on the latest events in Ukraine.
Today I'm announcing a series of measures that will continue to increase the costs on Russia and on those responsible for what is happening in Ukraine. Going forward, we can calibrate our response based on whether Russia chooses to escalate or to de-escalate the situation.
Then, the President hosted Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas for a bilateral meeting in the Oval Office to continue the important work of finding a path to comprehensive and lasting peace between the Palestinians and the Israelis.
In 3, 2, 1. All right, Mr. President, we're here yet again for the annual Barakatology.
On Tuesday, the president talked about his choices for the annual NCAA men's and women's basketball tournament brackets.
Bracketology, baby.
Later that day, the president awarded 24 Army veterans the Medal of Honor for conspicuous gallantry in World War II, the Korean War, and Vietnam. This is the single largest group of servicemen since World War II, with all but 3 being conferred posthumously.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is very rare where we have the opportunity to reflect on the extraordinary courage and patriotism of such a remarkable collection of men. It makes us proud and it makes us inspired. I would ask all those who have witnessed this extraordinary day to please rise and give these latest recipients the Medal of Honor. Your warmest welcome.
On Wednesday, the president hosted a screening of the upcoming film Cesar Chavez, about the labor leader who co-founded the National Farm Workers Association with Dolores Huerta. Before going on, he greeted some of the cast and crew. The president then shared some reflections in the gathering of people who were about to screen the movie.
Part of what sustains me and part of what I've said in the past, and some of you who've been in meetings with me when we've experienced setbacks or frustrations on particular issues, I've tried to remind people, change is hard. It doesn't happen easily. It doesn't happen smoothly or painlessly. It happens because you put your shoulder behind the wheel and you keep on pushing. And then sometimes it's going to roll back a little bit on you. And then you got to dig in and you got to push some more. And Cesar Chavez understood that.
That evening, the president beamed into the Ellen Show for an interview in the Blue Room of the White House.
And we'll say, we all got together. And I suspect that will be a pretty good turn for both the You should play all together and be with us.
On Thursday morning, the president went to the South Lawn of the White House to deliver a statement to White House reporters about additional sanctions being placed on the Russians in response to ongoing events in Ukraine.
Diplomacy between the United States and Russia continues. We've emphasized that Russia still has a different path available, one that de-escalates the situation and one that involves Russia pursuing a diplomatic solution with the government in Kiev.
After his statement, the president turned and boarded Marine One to begin his trip to Florida. In Orlando, the president participated in a roundtable with a group of Valencia College students and local workers. He then spoke on the challenges these groups face and the steps the administration can continue to take to expand economic opportunity for women and working families all across America.
Now, there are just such amazing stories of the women that I talked with before I came out here. Every one of them, at some point, had made a major sacrifice on behalf of their families. One woman had a severely autistic son, took 12 years off to raise her 3 kids, including this son, before now going back to school and being able to teach once again. That's what built this country, those kinds of sacrifices. And we've got to make sure that we as a country are helping people who are so courageous and so brave and working so hard. All those moms and grandmas and young women like Carolyn who are trying to start their own businesses.
Back in D.C., it was the women's turn to geek out as the White House hosted a We the Geeks Google Hangout, focusing on women role models in science, technology, engineering, and math. And remember, to find out more information on any of these topics or to see complete videos of these events, go to whitehouse.gov. And thanks again for checking out your West Wing Week.
Now, who do you play?
If we don't have organization, we don't have a voice, we don't have representation, and we have to make our influence stop. But we can't do it unless we get out there and actually work at it.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. West Wing Week, a special here in the Village With Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. We bring that to you every Friday night. Time check, the time is approximately 9:15 p.m. That time check was brought to you by All Star Motors, providing you with services you can trust. They provide you with ASC certified mechanics, New Jersey State inspection facilities, used car sale, authorized police towing, and emission repair facilities. You can call them at 973-762-8771. That's 973-762-8771. Coming up next, the So More quote of the day.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company